back to another reading journal video. My name's Kizzy and today I've got a bit of an experimental video. Not sure how it's going to go, might not even go up, but we shall see. So I recently read the Starless by Erin Morgenstern and absolutely loved it, and I kind of want to do a review in my reading journal, but I want to do it a little bit more kind of creatively and a bit more interesting. So I bought some stationery and I'll show you what it is and then film myself kind of doing the spread for it. So it's going to be a Starless themed spread with kind of thoughts and quotes and stuff like that put into it. So I don't think it'll be very long. I just thought you might be interested in seeing it. If it goes well, if it doesn't go well, then well, you probably won't be seeing it. But there we go. So I'll just show you the things that I bought. The kind of Starless themed thing that I bought is this paper by Damperia, and it's the Cosmos themed. I think I just got it off Amazon. The one thing I would say is back to back the paper, which is slightly annoying. I wish they were just individual sheets because there's bits that I don't want to use, or I wish I had a photocopier maybe, because then I could photocopy them. So it's just got things like this. Don't know if you can see, but if not, if you can't see, I'll put a little video in. So the specific page that made me think of the Starless Sea is this owl page, just because there's owls feature quite a lot in it and it's kind of starry, sea, bluey themed. And to be fair, I don't mind because the back of it is just this kind of stamp thing where you could probably put a book or something, but I'm not that fussed. So it's got these kind of things, so like for book reviews you could put like the picture of the book there at the end of your kind of wrap up in your journal, which I need to do as well. But yeah, it's really quite cute. So that's what I bought theme wise for it. And then the other things that I bought kind of generally just to use in my bullet journal is black paper, just because I like the way that looks. And then to go on the black paper, I bought these pens, which I see quite a lot of booktuber reading journal people use, and these are the jelly rolls, and they're in a 0.5, 0.8 and a 10 or a 1.0 thickness. So we shall see how these go. But yeah, they just look like gel pens, which I suppose they are because they're called jelly rolls. And then the third thing I kind of bought was this massive roll of brown paper because I think brown paper looks cool. It's a little bit rougher than the paper I've used previously, so I'm not sure how it's going to write on, but I'm sure it'll be fine. It was very cheap, so there we go. So yeah, I think I shall create the video now. Okay, so I've written out a few things just whilst my camera was charging. So this is using the new white pens that I have here. So the 5 pen was this top one here, the 8 pen this one here, and the 10 pen sorry here. And then I used the 10 pen to draw the Starless here. So what I did was I just went and kind of wrote it as I would and then went back over the thicker parts and kind of drew that in. And then I've used the 8 pen here to write this quote that I'm going to stick in, and this quote says, "A girl lost in the woods is a different sort of creature than a girl who walks purposely through the trees even though she does not know her way. This girl in the woods is not lost, she is exploring." And then again I just used the 8 pen, I think here again, to write "We are all stardust and stories," because I feel like if anyone's quoted the Starless, that's the quote that they'll have quoted. But there we go. So I've written that then and done exactly the same thing there, where I've just gone back over and filled in the thicker parts. And then I think this is using the 5 pen. So the 5 pen is slightly less white than the 8 and the 10. So that's just something to bear in mind. I then also have gone and written a few quotes on this brown paper. These are just like practice ones, and then these are the ones I think I'm going to stick in just because I think they look nicer. So the 3 quotes I have are: "Be brave," she says. "Be bold, be loud, never change for anyone but yourself. Any soul worth their star stuff will take the whole package as it is, however it grows. Don't waste time on anyone who doesn't believe you when you tell them how you feel." And then this quote I have is: "His religion is buried in the silence of the freshly fallen snow, in a carefully crafted cocktail, in between the pages of a book, somewhere after the beginning but before the end." And then the final one I picked is: "Strange, isn't it, to love a book when the words on the pages become so precious that they feel like part of your own history, because they are." So those are the quotes that I've got to put in, again using this paper here. You might be able to see it a little bit better. So I'll be using this, especially this section. I think I might kind of rip around here and then use this bit as extra bits around the page where there's blank space. But apart from that, I don't really have a plan, so I'll just get going and hopefully you'll like it.
shocking. Searching for affection, but searching isn't finding. Sit back, relax, 'cause love is blinding. Searching for affection, but searching isn't finding. Sit back and relax, 'cause love is blinding.
So here we have the finished product. It's gone alright, I think, since I didn't have anything really kind of planned for it. And I've never really done this kind of thing before, like kind of scrapbooking style spread. So I hope you like it. I think it's alright. There are obviously a few errors in it, but that's okay. Like I ripped a few bits at the edges, like here. But I don't think you can tell, and it kind of adds to the whole aspect of it. I hope it does remind you of the STARLESS sea. I think it does for me anyway, with the owls and the kind of sky and the blue theme, because the book is blue. It took me a while to kind of figure out how to do it. Maybe next time I should do the writing the quotes out after I kind of set up the background and that kind of thing. But you know, it's all a learning curve. I hope you've enjoyed watching me create this page in my bullet journal, and I shall see you in another video. Bye!